The Bats stay hot on the road for Falmouth as they take down Orleans by a final of 11-4 tonight here from Eldredge Park. David Hadar here alongside with Matt Levine here on Closing the Door. Another edition, Matt, where Falmouth comes off an impressive road victory. Tonight, 11 runs across. They were scoring early. They were scoring often, were the Commodores, and they walk away tonight with another road victory.
Well, it's the offense when they hit with runners on. They score a ton. It's the second most runs they've scored aside from against Brewster when they scored 14. That was with 6 home runs, but a lot of them came with runners on base. Tonight, a couple of them, one with runners on. Kodie Kolden drilled a 3-run shot. But other than that, a couple of singles, doubles with runners on base. That's enough offensively. And then when you get out ahead early, again on the road, this team pitches well when they have a lead on the road, and they do it again tonight.
And you mentioned Kodie Kolden, 5 RBIs tonight, a couple of base knocks. All of a sudden, the 9-hitter's bat out of Washington State is suddenly picking things up. We'd been talking about for a season how his defense was what was keeping him at short. All of a sudden, though, this bat for his is really starting to help this Falmouth team produce some offense.
Well, yeah, you look back to last night against this same Orleans squad. He's the only difference, the only run he drove in last night. It was a 1-0 win for Falmouth. He had the RBI single late in the game that drove in Malone. That's literally the confidence, all that he needed, because he hits the ball hard almost every single time, and it's always at a defender, it seems like. He finally catches a break last night and brings that into tonight. A double the other way, had a 3-run homer. Just getting barrel to the ball. That's what he's been doing well, and finally he's starting to see those fall in place for him.
After that home run that he hit tonight, he was all smiles, and it was one of the great sights to see in tonight's win for the Commodores. So with tonight's win, Falmouth is now 6-2-1 away from the Gov this season. We've been talking a lot about on the broadcast how successful they've been on the road. Tonight, yet another example of that. Again, I know we've talked about it before, but are you contributing it again to the fact that they're getting to hit first, or what do you think it was tonight that made them just so successful?
I think when you give your starting pitcher a lead early, they can get into a groove and not have to worry about too many different things. We saw them have a 4-run lead that was quickly squandered with a 3-run home run, but then the bullpen got another home run. Falmouth hit another home run, bullpen gets the lead. Another home run, you add on to it, and all of a sudden your pitchers are just a little bit more comfortable on the mound. So tonight, again, getting to hit first, getting to score first, that's the difference.
Well, the other thing tonight that for Falmouth worked really well was their bullpen. Another really solid outing from this team tonight out of the pen. And one of the best arms of the night, Mikey Tepper, finally got to see the Mississippi State Bulldogs here, fresh off their national championship a couple weeks ago out in Omaha. Both him and Casey Hunt took them out tonight, but Mikey Tepper really stole the show, reaching as high as 97 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, we saw him come in. The warm-up pitches, he didn't try as hard as clearly, because once the game started for him, he was lights out. A couple of strikeouts and a 1-2-3 inning, just pounding the zone. I think he only threw 2 breaking balls, but just he was unbelievable with how much he was attacking the zone. He didn't really throw too many balls and just came in fresh off the national title, although he didn't pitch in it, but comes in winning that national title and just dominates on the Cape. And I was able to catch up with Mikey Tepper after the game. Here's what he had to say. Now here with Mikey Tepper from Mississippi State. Mikey, first of all, congratulations on the national championship.
Thank you.
What's it like, first of all, winning a title and then coming here on the Cape after that?
You know, it's awesome, man. Like, it's a dream come true, and then coming here and playing Cape Cod baseball is just another dream come true. Just, it's awesome. Dude, can you stop?
Getting everything thrown at you right now. Oh, boy. We don't have any more buckets of water, but I guess this will have to do. And tonight you come in, 1 inning, couple of strikeouts, throwing 98, 97. Just what was working for you on the mound?
You know, just with the fastball. Just if they couldn't hit the fastball, then there was no point of using off speed tonight. I threw a curveball maybe twice, but just the fastball is working for me tonight.
And what are your goals just the rest of the way, the rest of the season here on the Cape?
Just keep getting better and better, and just getting a lot of exposure, and just keep having great command out there. Just keep getting better.
Thanks, Mikey. Congrats on the win. Now to Joanne.
Thanks, guys. Kodie, you were able to get your first home run of the season. Talk us through that.
I was just trying to get a good pitch to hit. I was trying to. I couldn't get the bunt down, but I guess it all worked out in the end.
Yes, it did. Playing in conditions like this with it being so foggy, what was that like?
It wasn't too bad tonight, actually. Never got too low, so it wasn't actually too bad. Just some rain, some mist, I guess, but it never got that bad.
Your family was here tonight. How special was it to have your family watch your first home run of the season?
It was cool. It was cool to have them in the stands. I love being around them. I'm just glad they got to experience it with me.
Awesome. Falmouth takes down Orleans 11-4. We will be off tomorrow, but we'll be back home taking on Wareham on Thursday. Closing the door, I'm Joanne Bethea along Matt Levine and David Dore, and we're two very soggy people here in the fog. Have a good night.